What's going on, everybody? GlitcherBro23 here. Hey man, real quick before the video starts, I want to say thank you guys so much for helping me get to 760 subs. No matter how big I get on the channel, man, I'm always going to thank y'all for the small, the big, the medium-sized milestones that we get, you know, because I wouldn't be anything without you guys. I really wouldn't be, man, and I appreciate all the love and support y'all guys always show on the videos, good or bad, you know. I don't care what it is, man. I always appreciate it. But enough of that, man. We got someone who's new on the channel, but not new in general. Tom MacDonald, man. He's been around he's been making a name for himself, especially in the past few years. A lot of stuff, especially like with the Dear Slim stuff, that really caught people's eyes, and I think personally, a lot of people overhated it. I think it's ridiculous that like he wrote the biggest like thank you letter basically to his idol, and he was getting shit on for that. Like, it's not everybody's song, but like I feel like the amount of disrespect for it was absolutely insane, man. And I feel like that's not just Eminem fans, but like Eminem haters in general. You know, I think that's ridiculous. So I think this is actually, if I'm not mistaken, this track is actually a response to sort of that hate that he got on that reaction, you know. And like I said, I really haven't went out of my way to listen to Tom MacDonald a lot. The only way I have heard Tom MacDonald's tracks is from like No Life Shack's reaction, and that I like the Dear Slim. I didn't even hear that myself. I watched No Life Shack's reaction when he sat down with Tom MacDonald to do the reaction to Dear Slim, you know. So this is my like first time officially hearing Tom MacDonald. So if you guys want more from him, y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like button, subscribe channel if you're new, comment down below what you want to see next. Share some more Tom MacDonald fans. And like I said, this is my first time. So if I don't like it, I do apologize. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Snowflakes. With a title like that, man, he bound to piss some people off.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America...
Ooh. Ugh. Politician lines, that's just called being a politician. You think that taking away all these guns from the children is going to save them, but abortion's killing more children than the gun violence. Ooh, that's a bold statement already. Bold statement already.
So terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear them preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a
Coca-Cola really did that? Coca-Cola really did that? So far, he's not lying, though. He's not lying about the situation. He said the most common, like, especially with the American line, like, you know who hates America's the most? Americans. That's... I think that's partially true. Because a lot of other countries, I think, would agree to have, like, the freedom that America is, like, the U.S. is like given, you know. But a lot being said already. A lot being said.
Straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be.
Yeah. Straight men, white folks, and Christian are like the most hated, like, people. Yes. I'm not gonna dive into that one.
Be less white, they preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
They set us.
I will say this, and I think I have noticed this with like all like the Shaq reactions I've watched to Tom MacDonald. I'm not the biggest fan of his hooks. I'm personally not the biggest fan of his hooks. That hook really wasn't like, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good in my opinion. It was very like average, I'd say. I'm not the biggest fan of that hook. I do like what is being said in this track though so far, you know, like basically America is very sensitive about the situations around us, but we're like we're doing nothing to fix it. We're contradicting ourselves in a way, you know. So, and calling people snowflake, especially like back in the old days, that's like saying like you're soft, you know. So Tom MacDonald's basically saying we're America's soft. It can't handle the truth, because the particular line where he was talking about the blacks only matter every 4 years, election years, or election voting time, you know, election year. Just think about it. Just think about it.
Leaning propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean. But if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blur the...
I mean, is he wrong? We're setting the future up to fail. We have an ammunition store right across from a liquor store. And he say all these kids are addicted to is their phones and Xanax to sleep. He's not wrong. He is not wrong, man. Like, this is taking this away is the worst punishment a parent can do nowadays. It really is. It really is. No TV? Alright. No video game? Alright. Taking the phone away, though? It's terrible. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Doing chores? It ain't nothing. We're okay with doing chores as long as we got the phone. Come on, man.
The lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like,
we're divided between democracy and I don't know what that other word was. I don't know what that other.
The lines dividing communism and democracy.
Communism and democracy. In 2021, we're gonna look at patriots like some Nazis. He definitely made people mad. That's why the one thing I will respect for Tom is he reminds me. Who does he remind me of? Who is he like? I just said someone purposely knows how to troll people. Who is it? I'm not gonna remember now. Lil Nas X, that's who I was talking about. Okay. So he reminds me of Lil Nas X with the way of purposely making people mad. Tom MacDonald, and Lil Nas X, I have the utmost respect for, because of they know how to get people mad. It like any type of publicity is good publicity. Like they know they've used the intent. They purposely say stuff to anger people and get attention, and so they could get views and stuff. Bro, you're like they're baiting critics and haters in. Like you gotta give props to both of them, man, and especially since they turn it around in their music. Like Lil Nas X, he be trolling on Twitter, but he really be just trolling in his music videos. just to make the haters even more mad. I think that's hilarious. Tom MacDonald's the same way with his lyrics.
2021, we paint the Patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave, all of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way.
And you know what? I can't even be mad at it, because he's saying the stereotype if you're white is that you're automatically racist. Not everyone's like that, man. Like, we gotta stop. This is me being for real. We gotta stop saying whites are automatically racist. We gotta stop saying very negative things about blacks. Like, we gotta stop judging them. Like, there's so much we just gotta stop, man. There's just so much, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to talk about without possibly offending people. But he's not wrong. It's wrong that whites get called racist, but at the same time, it's wrong that blacks are stereotyped the way they are. Or just any races in general. Mainly blacks, though. Like, come on, man. Come on, let's just stop. Let's stop the hate. Let's just stop the racism. Come on. Y'all know I'm right about that. We gotta stop it both ways.
No way, gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's the real problem. They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that.
I don't think that was necessary. I don't think that last part was necessary just because of how short it was. That was like maybe 8 bars, maybe less. I'm not mad at it, but I think if you wanted to go another verse, it should have been a full verse. Especially if you're gonna put this hook right afterwards too, you know, because that's like the 4th time we're hearing the hook, so maybe the verse should have been a little longer right there. But he's not wrong. Even snowflakes melt when it's high. Come on, man. That's a bar right there, though. Not gonna lie.
There be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
Nova's his wife, isn't it? Nova's his wife, isn't it? I don't remember. I don't want to mistake that, but Nova is his wife, right? But yo, it's a very, very, excuse me, very difficult topic to talk about, especially. But hey, someone has to say what he was saying, so I give him props for speaking out against what people would don't want to admit to, you know? That's the problem, man. And too many Americans just lie. And that starts with the politicians in office right now. Like, that's honestly where it starts. And that's how he started the track, because it starts with them. They lied to the Americans, and Americans lied to themselves. So he's not wrong, man. He's not wrong. All that is very touchy subjects, you know? So, but not a bad track. Not a bad track, you know? And like I said, that was like my first time really hearing him. Every other time I've heard him, it's been from a No Life Shack reaction. You know? I know some people don't fuck with him, and I know some people do really fuck with him. But I think, like I said, the only thing I really can truly say is I think it's ridiculous how much hate he got on the Dear Slim track. I think that's absolutely insane. Like, he could not have paid homage. Like, sure, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't the perfect way to pay homage, but to some people. But I mean, it wasn't the worst either. Well, it's better that he makes a track paying homage to his idol than trying to diss him because he got banned from his radio station. Y'all know what I did there. Y'all know exactly what I did there. But anyways, let me know what y'all thought about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Other than that, man, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.